Edgy. Very edgy. Oh god. The way I would have said that with no irony in middle school. The way I did say that with no irony in middle school. Humiliating. Hello. Hello. My name is Hallie. Welcome to my ottoman. Today, I am disappointing people. As usual, we're talking about books I'm never reviewing for myriad reasons, which I will tell you. Number 1, The Captive Prince trilogy, which is about sex slavery. Romanticized. Basically the plot is a prince gets kidnapped. I've never read it, obviously, but a prince gets kidnapped. He's transported to a rival kingdom and forced into sex slavery for the king, and then he falls in love with the king. That's disgusting. It's a fetishization of both male trauma and gay men. I probably would have loved this in middle school, not gonna lie. But I sucked in middle school. Don't be like me in middle school. Never reading that. It would be triggering. I've never been held in sex slavery, but I feel like it would be triggering no matter what. And also, I don't want to support that kind of writing with my money or time. Number 2, Go Ask Alice, which my English teacher cited in his going off to college slideshow for us, and I was like, bestie, that's so embarrassing. My friends and I were just like, the propaganda? Ooh, couldn't be me. Anyway, I'm never reading anything by Sherman Alexie. So here's the thing. My mother was a young female college student in 80s and 90s, and she saw her friends get targeted by Sherman Alexie. He was incredibly predatory. And the thing is, her mom loved Sherman Alexie. So I don't know if my mom ever told her. The next two kind of go together. They are the Gossip Girl series and the Pretty Little Liars series. The reason these kind of go together in my mind is because the shows are very of the same genre, sensationalized, teen, sexualized drama type shows. And also because they're always next to each other at my local Goodwill. The books are always next to each other and no one ever buys them. I'm pretty sure the 4th Pretty Little Liars book has been there since I moved here. And that was 8 years ago. So, number 6, the Green Creek series. Now, this may sound a little hypocritical on the surface, coming from someone who actively writes and reads ABO fanfiction. That's so embarrassing. Why do I tell people this? My AO3 is linked in the description. Do I have any ABO up yet? No, I'm still writing that one. Should I serialize it? Put it in chapters? Serialize it like I'm fucking Charles Dickens. Anyway, I'm not reading the Green Creek series because despite it seeming kind of up my alley with being a wolf shifter romance, the age difference. I used to be so into that. It's so gross. I'm still kind of into an age difference when they're adults, 25 and 50. I love MILFs, but 10 and if they're 10 and 15, 16, that's disgusting. That's so gross. I hate it, so I'm never reading that. In the same vein, anyway, sorry, I'm getting back into my Ryan Ross phase. The fact that all of his music is up illegally now is so homophobic. How dare you? Yeah, get out of the music industry, go girl boss, but yes, Ryan Ross is a girl boss. I don't know how often I need to say that to make it clear, but Ryan Ross is a girl boss, and it rhymes, so it must be true. In the same vein as the Green Creek series, Call Me By Your Name. That one's never happening, because, age difference. See, here's the thing. If it's a 19-year-old and a 17-year-old, that's a 2-year age difference. It's, to me, it's fine, you know? You're teenagers. What if it's like a 17-year-old and like a 24-year-old? That's, at that age, at my age, that's way too big of an age difference. If you're in your 40s, that's fine. Also, I have too much respect for Timothée Chalamet's cheekbones to acknowledge that they started their career in that creepy-ass movie. With Armie Hammer, too, by the way. Ew. The amount of fanfiction I still see being written about Timothée Chalamet and Armie Hammer. Don't ask why I'm in the Timothée Chalamet tag. It's not for X-Reader, I promise. I did read some X-Reader the other night. Was it last night? I was just like, wow. Being straight looks really boring. Last one that I'm never reading. The Darkest Minds series. I love Amandla Stenberg. They are so cool and so fucking bonkers. Everyone says The Darkest Minds is not super good, especially the movies, but if you really like the books, tell me why, and maybe I'll give that one a second think. The rest of them, never happening. Thank you for watching, and as always, be safe and break the rules.